Top story on Good Evening India. Dramatic moments in Hyderabad as Akbaruddin Owaisi, the MLA, was finally arrested by the police.
Well, Owaisi had tried to delay his arrest on medical grounds, but he was held just moments after his medical report was released. Owaisi has been arrested in a case relating to an alleged hate speech that he made in December last year. He has now been taken by the Adilabad police from Hyderabad. He is going to be questioned in Adilabad. Sources say Owaisi was arrested for not cooperating. He underwent a medical test earlier in the day.
The arrest notice was issued to him without specifying as to whether they are basing it on the medical report or not. Otherwise, the police has just taken him and will be taking it in the due course of law. Even the report that was undertaken for the test that was done is not furnished to Mr. Akbaruddin Owaisi or to me, his counsel. But they have whisked him away, and after serving the notice of arrest on him. And we have been cooperating. It is not as though we ever wanted to evade the law, or he came all the way from London just to do this. And the whole day was wasted, and now he has been taken away. They have not informed whether they are taken to Adilabad or to Nirmal. They have not specified. The police concerned have taken him right now. We will ascertain and come back to the channels as soon as we know where he is being taken.
So the charge is that he didn't cooperate with the law.
It is absolutely wrong. He has been before you past 10:30 onwards, silently, without food, because the instructions were not to have anything to face the medical test. Even when he wanted to just take a small little recess, go home, by telling the police concerned that you can come to my house and take me from there, let me pick up my bare requirements for toiletry even, that was not permitted.
So one of the accusations of the police is that they are not convinced with his London visit based on his medical report.
I am sorry, this is a wrong statement. It is a self-serving statement. He has gone there for a re-evaluation. Today's reports, as I understand, do show that he is not in a fit state of health. In spite of which, without serving, he has been taken right before your eyes, and then we did not resist anything. We wanted a cadre. We wanted a cadre not to even raise a slogan. I must use this and say they are not sure what they want to do. Every last minute we had to request the superintendent to issue the report. We had to request the higher officials who are here to come forward and do the needful, but he is suffering.
That's Owaisi's lawyer. Joining us live from Hyderabad this evening is Preeti Singh, our correspondent. Also with us is Mr. K. Nageshwar. He's a political analyst with us on the phone line. Preeti, to you first. What is happening on the ground? He's being taken to Adilabad, we understand. What are the charges against him? Will he spend the night in the lockup?
Well, for now, we are told by police that you did see the visuals of Akbaruddin Owaisi being escorted from this government hospital here after about 6 to 7 hours since he visited this hospital for his medical examination. He was escorted by the police. We are told that he is being taken to Adilabad district, to Nirmal town, where that case is registered against him for that hate speech which he made there on December 22nd. The police also telling us that right now they are going to look at maybe possibly producing him in front of a magistrate once they reach the district, and after that it is really up to the magistrate. They will be asking for police remand, but it is up to the magistrate to either remand him to judicial custody or police remand. But either way, it seems like in all possibility it could be a night at the lockup for Akbaruddin Owaisi.
Mr. K. Nageshwar, how do you see it playing out politically? Is this going to be used by the Owaisis to draw political mileage, or is this going to hurt Akbaruddin Owaisi?
Well, I'm sure this is part of a larger political game of MAM. MAM has a right to use its political stand and in fact expand its political base. But according to the law of the land, any political party or any individual cannot expand its political base using religious feelings, using communal polarization, because that is against the law of the land. So MAM leader and MAM liars are now asking for civil liberties for their leaders without showing any regard for the Constitution. Somebody who shows a scant regard for the Constitution, somebody who undermines the authority of the law, still wants civil liberties. In fact, we have seen people using religion for politics. Here, the MIM leaders are using even health, personal health for political ends. Well, it is true that MIM leaders' health condition is not good, but that can be sorted out. In fact, if they cooperate with the law, this kind of a public spectacle wouldn't have happened. It's a part of a larger political game MIM wants to play, and Asaduddin has publicly stated it. They want to expand beyond the frontiers of Hyderabad. They want to expand into the rural areas of Andhra Pradesh, into some of the Muslim-dominated areas and Muslim-influential areas in the different parts of Andhra Pradesh, where MIM had very little presence so far. And MIM's larger plan is to even expand to the former Hyderabad state, former Nizam state like Gulbarga, and even in some areas, Nanded West, where they have registered some significant victories in the recent past. The larger political game of MIM is even their ambitions go beyond Andhra Pradesh, beyond South India. They want to play a national role. What I understand is that the MIM leadership strongly feels that there is a void, there is a gap in the national political leadership as far as Muslims are concerned. So they wanted to fill that gap, and because they know that the Muslims are voting for Samajwadi Party in Uttar Pradesh, voting for some other political party in other states. So the MIM wants a larger role beyond Andhra Pradesh, and if possible it's a national role, and within the state they want to use YSR Congress Party to perfect their ambitions. And all this is a part of a political game, and they're using Akbaruddin Owaisi's episode as a calculated attempt to rouse the political communal patience and then reap political dividends out of it.
Well, Mr. Nageshwar, you've sort of given us the analysis in all of this. Given today's dramatic developments, we saw a reporter, Preeti, she was sort of there the entire day. Finally, all of this seems to have happened in the last half hour. But it appears that Mr. Owaisi has really played a win-win card, hasn't he?
Well, it's true that the different forms of religious fundamentalism feed on each other. In fact, the MIM leader has publicly said many a time, I want BJP to target me. That is what this is Asaduddin's open statement, which means that if the BJP targets him, he can further mobilize and further galvanize the support among the Muslim community. So unfortunately, this country cannot remain with this kind of a politics. We should call it a day, and we should definitely frustrate the sinister designs of any kind of communal force in the country. It may represent it claim to represent any religion. No communal force represents the religion or the religious.